Magician for Capricorn pre-shuffle. False person. Alright, what is divine guidance? Alright, the devil at the bottom of the deck. So, pre-shuffle, I've been called to record this. Alright, so pre-shuffle, your intuition could have told you about a necessary ending that something gave you a wake-up call. Your intuition made you make a final decision to end the situation, accept that there was an ending, because hey, it may very well end in betrayal. And it was very difficult for you to end the situation, but your intuition, your inner knowing was telling you, you know, it's time to end this situation. All right. And it could have been challenging, but you was determined to, you know, end the situation. This truth will bring you balance, or it has brought some balance. Somebody's going to get some karma for being an imposter, a false person, a pretender, a fake, two-faced person. Yeah, this person is going to get what they deserve, and that is some type of karma. Somebody could be also having some type of legal issues as well. But there is some big changes once you break off this situation. Toxic people with the devil at the bottom of the deck. Your divine God, you know, listen to your intuition and follow the synchronicity and the messages from the divine to end a situation, to let go of a situation. Somebody that was toxic, or just a toxic attachment that you had with somebody. So now you're focused on manifesting. All right? Learning from these betrayals, whether it's this a particular person or just numerous situations. Some of your intuition is getting stronger. Your spiritual gifts are getting stronger. But yeah, pre-shuffle. That's your pre-shuffle message. Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to beautiful Phoenix. My name is Candace. Welcome to the channel. Today's weekly love reading is for the sign of Capricorn. So if you have Capricorn highly aspected in your birth chart, or dealing with a Capricorn, this message could be for you. Let me tell you how energy goes. This could be past, present, future energy. This could be about you or someone else. Always use your discernment and your intuition when it comes to the messages. Is that it? Yeah, and always have an open mind. All right, when it comes to messages. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and pray over the messages, and let's get to it. All right. So Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me a clear message for the sign of Capricorn for their highest good. As they go along their journey, let they be protected and guided along the way. Amen. All right. So, the beginning of this video, this reading, I did record the pre-shuffle reading, and it seems like you are letting go of some type of betrayal, either from numerous people or a particular situation. But either way, you're letting go of past betrayals. And your intuition, your inner knowing was telling you it was time to make a judgment call on this particular situation. Or just making a judgment call to end, you know, being stuck on past betrayals. You could have been dealing with a lot of people, or a person that was two-faced, and you followed the synchronicities. You followed that divine guidance, your intuition, when it comes to certain situations. Okay? Especially when it comes to toxic people. So let's see what the message is for the week, for this week, for Capricorn. So what is the messages for Capricorn? Capricorn. Let's see. What is 4 cards for Capricorn when it comes to their love life? What is the message that Capricorn needs to know? What is some information Capricorn needs to know when it comes to their love life? I'm not about to do all that. We just have to. Alright. So, why did I turn it? Alright, so you could be seeing 11, 11, 11, whatever. You got union and in sync. Alright. And I'm going to read both ends, so that's why I just flipped it back. It's like, I'm going to read both sides anyway. Alright, another card for Capricorn. What do they need to know when it comes to their love life? The person they're thinking about, the person they're dealing with. What is Capricorn need to know when it comes to love? Telepathic. Got Taurus energy. So look, 11, 11, 11. Ain't that crazy? I was like 11, 11, 11, whatever. And 11, 11, 11 came out. All right, so somebody could be a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart somewhere. One more card for Capricorn. Alright, it's giving me maybe somebody could have Taurus in their Venus or the 7th house. Alright. What else, Spirit, for? One more card for Capricorn. On cycles. Alright. And Twin Flame at the bottom of the deck. And we seen that 11, 11, 11. Look, you are mirroring this person. That's crazy because this is 42 and this is 24. So 6, 6, you could be seeing 6s. Let me see something. Let's break this down a little bit. The Lovers. Twin Flame. Wow. Oh, let's see something. Okay. All right, so the Lovers, this is your Twin Flame, okay? But yeah, let's get to it. Let's read the cards. All right. Union and in sync. I want to commit to you. I want to hold your hand in sickness and in health. I want to walk into the sunset with you and never look back. I need to release certain commitments and fully commit to you. So somebody need to release a commitment with a certain situation or whatever that situation may be. Telepathic. Random thoughts and intense feelings brought about by your twin. Notice patterns, images, or numbers in your day-to-day that remind you of your person. So you and this person could have like some type of telepathic connection, and or you just think random thoughts when, you know, you see something that reminds you of this person. You think of this person. You could have random thoughts of this person. I guess when you're having thoughts of them, they're having thoughts of you. Taurus. I took forever making up my mind about our connection. Instead of speaking to you, I would run away and indulge in unnecessary pleasures in order to ignore my feelings. So somebody will go towards habits, addictions, to avoid, it could be connections, to avoid their connection and their feelings when it comes to you. Cycles. Dysfunctional, unstable, hurtful, toxic, same scenarios keep occurring but unable to learn necessary lessons. Predictable, repetitive cycle of breaking up and getting back together. So either this is some type of cycle you and this person go through, maybe lifetimes. This is your twin flame. But there is this person can go back to a person they have a toxic attachment to. You know, it did say they need to release certain commitments. All right, so let's read it reversed. Working in perfect rhythm with each other, feeling seen, heard, valued, respected, and cherished. Fully present with that person, mind, body, and soul. So you and this person work perfectly together. When y'all with each other, you know, it seems like you're in sync. Perfect harmony, perfect rhythm. All right. And it says, I feel you through everything. The things I touch, the images I see, and the voices I hear. We are connected throughout this universe, even if we are miles apart. So I don't know if you could be at a distance from this person, or you just, you know, are distant from this person. You're not speaking to this person at all. There's a disconnection in this relationship, this connection, but this person still feels you. Sometimes I think this person hears your voice. I don't know. They still feel connected to you, even though you're not speaking to each other. All right, so Taurus, practical, loyal, trustworthy, stable, takes pleasure in beauty. So this person could see you as stable, loyal, very practical individual, takes care of themselves. The negative side of this person could be, this person can be self-indulgence. We said that. Slow to move. This person can be stubborn and materialistic. So, yeah. All right. Excuse me. We keep playing the same story over and over again, and it never ends. When will we? It never ends well. When are we going to do better so we can be better? So, I feel like you do this in lifetimes, and somebody could be feeling like, when are we going to do this right? You know, tired of going through these cycles. But like I said, this could be a person that's always in and out. 1 minute they in your life, 1 minute they not. 1 minute they ain't in your life, and 1 minute they not. I mean, they are in your life. I don't know. So at the bottom of the deck, like I said, it's twin flame. Purpose to live life separately, learning lessons. So right now, like I said, you could be in separation with this person. You and this person is learning lessons while you're apart from each other. I think in a pre-shuffle I said that there is some type of karma. Now, if it's pertaining to this connection, this person is getting some karma for being fake or being, whatever way they was being fake with you. And they probably is learning some type of lesson for being that way. Possible, very possible. Reunion after becoming stronger and awakened. Single souls split in half before incarnating into two separate bodies. So, you are one and the same. All right. Somebody could have some insecurities as well. We got insecurities. It reads, if you really knew who I was and how I felt, you may not love me anymore. I'm afraid you'll reject me if I show you who I really am. Maybe this is what the fakeness is. This person was not being their authentic self. This person could have insecurities about themselves. Time ticking. I'm trying to be patient. I want you to return. And I want to return to you. Being apart from you feels like an eternity. So, I don't know. Somebody could feel like time is running out. They want, to return to you. And it feels like it's taking a long time. So, I don't know what the hell this person got going on to where they want forgiveness. There's some type of emotional burden this person has. And that could be part of the insecurity as well. This person needs to heal. Right? And that could be the timing of something. Healing doesn't have a time frame. Okay? And it says, key to healing and growth connection, acknowledging your feelings and that of your twin. Like, this is your twin. Somebody needs to ask for forgiveness, or, once you're forgiven, somebody could be praying that you forgive them. Somebody needs to, be upfront about their feelings and stop pretending that they don't feel a certain way about you. But this person could have insecurities about, how they look. If somebody could be in the medical field, why this person got a whole hazmat suit on? What the hell? What does this say? Insecurities, unsure of who and where they are in life. Wears a mask to hide their feelings and fear of rejection. Constantly covers up who they are and fear of what others may think of them. So, I don't know what this person got going on, but this person is very insecure about what other people think of them. So, interesting. Something could be happening in the summertime. Between August and September, possibly. So this person may come back around or communicate with you in some kind of way around the summer. I just told you the dates. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify. I think I'm going to clarify all of them except Taurus. I'm not going to. So cycles, telepathic, and union and sync. All right, so let's see what is the message for Capricorn. I'm going to try not to make this go over a certain amount of time. All right, so what is 2 cards for union and in sync for Capricorn? All right, we got Knight of Swords. So somebody is determined to have union with you. All right, so somebody could be preparing to take action, to come back towards you. Yeah, somebody is healing. Somebody sees you as divine feminine. I'm telling you. Somebody wants growth. They're determined to have this growth with you. Or somebody's getting clarity about who you are. Somebody's, I think this person really is wishing and hoping that this situation will come together and there will be some healing and peace. But this person also is healing as well. This person could be daydreaming about you as well. I mean, with the telepathic, of course. Okay, duh. All right, so what is telepathic for Capricorn? What is telepathic for Capricorn? All right, so this is the 2 cards. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, so we got spell work, manipulation, negative intentions, and yeah, and then we got 8 of Pentacles. Maybe somebody is, I don't know, somebody is learning not to be manipulative. Yeah, that's like, yeah, I think somebody's trying to really focus on not and improving some type of ways that they have. So they're holding back. All right, one more card. Yeah. Somebody is trying to, I feel like, heal. Something about that mental. They done had an aha moment. Here I go with this coughing. Where's my water? It's all the way over there. Oh, Jesus. I don't feel like Anyway. All right, somebody's having an aha moment. And they're learning, like, some of their ways could have been, I ain't gonna say could have been, is manipulative. This person wants success with you. They want progress, but something about manipulation. Excuse me. Okay, I had to get my water. So somebody is realizing that they need to work on some type of manipulation or ways about themselves. All right, so what is cycles for Capricorn? Okay. King of Cups. What is cycles for Capricorn? Look, manipulator. Somebody is a emotional manipulator. I'm saying this person is really getting some clarity about their ways. And this is something they probably do all the time. With the Ten of Swords and Justice. Yeah. How they betray people, how people leave them. A painful acceptance that they are this person. And somebody could be getting some type of karma. This person wants to probably compromise with you after you ended this situation. And this person could want to come back and compromise and tell you some truth. Bring something back into balance. Want to be fair with you. Yep. Yeah, somebody's accepting that who they are. They are emotional manipulative. Could have some narcissistic traits. This is something they realizing within relationships. So what's the outcome in this situation? What is the possible outcome for Capricorn when it comes to this connection? Because this may be your twin flame, but the possibility is that it'll come back together. Big old possibility. Growth with Page of Wands. Somebody is going to take a risk. What else? Look, somebody is sexually attracted to you. Somebody's very passionate with you. Be careful, you can't get pregnant. I'm just saying. And make sure it's not fleeting. Like somebody just come in for, sexual, passionate interactions. Nick that shit in butter soon as, this person start the fucker. Just saying. What else? But somebody finds you highly attractive. They always thinking about you. That's for sure. What else, Spirit, for this connection? What is the possible outcome? There's a lot of attraction, a lot of passion. I don't know. This person could want to give you money. This person could be very resourceful, very wise, but somebody want to be generous towards you. Somebody can see you as nurturing, but somebody find you really attractive. But somebody could want to be generous with you. Somebody wants to give to you. Give to this connection. One more card. What's the possible outcome to this situation? Nine of Swords. Somebody in fear. This will be the problem. Fear. This is why this situation will be stuck. Possibly be stuck because somebody is fear to take action. They're passionate about you. They want to give to you, but they got a negative mindset. Like, look, Ace of Pentacles. This person wants a solid foundation with you. But there's some type of fear. Somebody can suffer from anxiety or depression as well. What else, Spirit? Like, what is Nine of Swords, particularly Nine of Swords for Capricorn or this person? What's Nine of Swords? What is Nine of Swords for this person? I keep coughing out. Oh, Jesus. This person don't want to be foolish. This person is in fear that they will be foolish. And I feel like or this person, I don't know. Now, hopefully no one's telling this person that somebody is playing mind games with bullying, abusive. I mean, Five of Swords. Somebody is in their head. Like, somebody is thinking way too much. It could be somebody, a karmic connection. Somebody they have some type of connection to. They don't, I feel like this person doesn't want to be wearing rose-colored glasses and be in their head and be foolish. That they'll have to learn some type of lesson from it. They just don't want to make the wrong decision. That's what I gather. But somebody wants a new beginning. They need to trust their intuition. But they're caught between their logic and their intuition. So until this person break free from this anxiety, this stuck energy, this fear of making a wrong decision, making a foolish decision, it's going to be like this. Right? So I feel like it's a free will thing, and it's up to this person if they take a chance. So, like I said, this person is like like at a crossroads with making a decision when it comes to this connection. But you know, there is connection, there is love. This person is realizing a certain aspect about themselves, that they are emotional manipulative. You know, when it comes to romantic connections, they're realizing how they are, and they want this connection, but you know, I don't know. But like I said, I don't know if somebody's in their ear about this connection. So they have a little anxiety. They don't want to be foolish. I don't know. That could be, you know, either or. But that is the message, Capricorn. So with that being said, I do have a second channel. It's called Beautiful Phoenix Spiritual Coaching and Tarot. That channel is a collective channel, and it's geared towards those on a soul's journey, healing journey, self-love journey, their hero's journey. And I talk about my personal journey and the things I've, you know, am learning, and what I implemented as I'm going through my journey as well. And I also do, you know, my channel messages over at that channel. What else? Yeah, that's really what that channel's about. So if you into collective messages and you on a, you know, healing journey, spiritual journey, self-love journey, that could be a channel that you can, you know, go subscribe, view the videos, you know, comment and all that good, and, you know, share it as well. So yeah, that is all. So that is your weekly love message, Capricorn. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, until next time, bye.